And hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? We have a show for you today, baby. I know I'm going to step on some toes and, hurt a few fingers, but that's okay because today y'all need to hear about this. Y'all need to hear it. Y'all need to hear it. So, today we're going to talk about, baby, living your life for yourself and not for others. Because, baby, it's some folks out here being miserable because they are living their lives for other people. So we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because, baby, once you learn how to live your life for yourself, your happiness becomes too expensive. You're not going to let nobody else tell you how to live your life. And we're going to go down the whole chain of command, baby, from mamas and daddies, sisters and brothers, aunties, uncles, baby, your children, everybody. You have to live for yourself. That it's gonna be fire today, baby. It's gonna be fire today. I'm telling you, because I see a lot of people out here just being miserable, having their feelings just constantly hurt because they want to please everyone. You can't do that. You can't please everyone. You have to live for yourself. And like I always say, you lay down with yourself and you wake up with yourself. You have to make sure that you are comfortable with your life that you have been given because this life is yours. This life is no one else's. You know, mamas always say, I brought you in this world, I could take you out. You brought me into this world. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. But I am a separate entity from you. I don't walk like you. I don't talk like you. I don't even eat the same foods you eat. You know what I'm saying? I am my own entity. We have our own likes and dislikes. So you can't live your life for other people because that's not their life. It's yours. It's your life. It is your life. Yes, I have two kids. Love my daughters to death, but their steps in life are not mine. And I'm not going to force my steps on them because at the end of the day, their happiness is not rooted in my happiness. Are they going to do things that are questionable? That's life. Hell, I've done things that are questionable, but I learned from them and I kept going. Yes, baby, we finna get into it today. So that's what you have to do. You have to learn that look, this is my life. This is not my mama's life. This is not my daddy's life. This is not my children's life. Because best believe I do things that make my mama shake her head. Baby, my daddy tell me all the time, baby, I'm praying for you. My dad is a pastor. Baby, he pray for me every day. Every day, all day. But guess what? Kim gonna still be thank you for the prayers, Daddy. But I'm still going to be me. I'm going to live my life according to me and what makes me happy. Exactly. Exactly. And as a parent, we fill them up with what we know, but we have to let them go because I can't teach them shit about this 2021 world out there. I was born in 1981. I ain't never been as old as I am today. So I'm still learning. So, hey, that's what I'm. This world different than my world. I can teach you what I know, and you can flourish from what I know. But you still gonna have to go out there and find out for yourself. I'm gonna be here to support you. I'm gonna be here to support you. I'm gonna be there for you. Your bumps, your bruises, your failures, and your wins. I'm gonna be there. Front seat. They're gonna have to ride shotgun with me because I'm gonna be front seat driving the car. But it's your journey. And as a parent, that's kind of hard for me. Like I see why some parents now just be meddling because they don't want their children to, face the same heartaches that they did. But I can't do that. I can't do that. I have to let my kids bump their heads, let their scars heal and learn because their life is not mine. The world don't owe me nothing. I'm 40 years old. The world don't owe me shit. I've done what I'm gonna do. Yes, it's hard. It is very hard. It is very hard. It is so very hard. But I have to step back because the way that I'm talking to y'all, I talk to mine. I talk to them just the way that I've had this conversation with them. And the things that they like, it may be weird as hell to me, but that's them. That's their life. I can't. I mean, they can't run around here listening to Boys to Men, Drew Hill, and Jodeci. That's they 16 and 17, about to be 17 and 18. So, I mean, they still listen to it, but they still listen to their own music also. Yeah. And this applies to anybody else that's in your life that is not, of yourself. If you don't have children and you have nieces and nephews, it's the same thing. Of course, they're gonna do things that's gonna get on your nerves. You're gonna want to choke them to death, but it's their life. Girl, I'm not ready. I am not ready. I'm not ready. It hurts my heart every day. They get older and older every day. Every birthday I cry. Like my babies are growing up. It hurts my soul every day. It's like I just want to keep them and just, hold them like this, like they my babies. But I can't do that. I have to let them get out there into this world, and make their own footprints because they can't walk in my footprints because my life is not theirs. So it's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. And here you go. It's my fiance, baby. He's so ready. He gets on me all the time. You can't baby them. You got to let them go. You got to do this. You got to do that. So, and that's another reason why I did this today. Because, I researched my shows and, I have to let go because I cannot just put my life on them. It's hard, but I can't. So let's get into these topics. We were just talking about your life is yours. What you do, what you eat, what you like, your music taste, even your clothing. Your life is yours. You may like your skirts down to your ankles. I like my skirts right just a little bit above the ass crack. It's still my skirt. What my skirt got going on don't have nothing to do with your skirt. So it is. It's very hard to let go. It is hard to let go. It is very hard. But you have to in order for them to grow. You can't just put a shield around them and just be like, you have to stay within this shield so you do not get hurt. Baby, because once they dot their dough, that world out there don't give a hot fuck about them. They gonna do what they do, and they gonna have to take their bumps, their bruises, they twists and they turns by themselves. And it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. And like we want to shield them and like continue to protect them because within our doors, we're protecting them. They don't really know bills. They don't really know, having to deal with security issues and all that stuff because they're at home, especially with COVID, they're at home more. And that's what kind of scares me Like, it's a whole nother subject. But we can't just protect them from the world. We can't keep them inside of an egg all of their lives, because their life is theirs and our life is ours, and we cannot push our lives and what we like on anybody else. Not only our children, but people in our lives. And people, just because they don't like it or they don't understand it, they want to put it down. Oh, you eat that, or oh, you like that. Oh, why you like that? Oh, that's stupid. It's stupid to you, because my life is not your life. What I like, you may not like. I know it's folks out here love country music. I can't stand it. But baby, I can't knock you for liking it. I can't judge you for liking it. That's your life. That's true. Yes. It is. And sometimes some people have to step back, because some people are just so comfortable in loving what they do that they feel that anybody else who does something outside of that is not normal. And that's something is wrong here, because what I like, you don't have to like. That doesn't make you any better or any worse than me. That does not make me any better or any worse than you, because it's what I like. It's my life. One of my favorite sayings is, what I eat don't make you shit. So why are you worried about what I got going on? Yes, we always want the people in our life, or our offsprings, or someone that we help raise, to make good decisions. But baby, that thing called peer pressure and want to test things out and try these things out, it's it's hell. Baby, that peer pressure is hell. But we just pray that they are equipped with enough to tell them, like, man, I'm not finna do that, man. Go about your business. I'll catch y'all later. So, because I pray that I raise mine to what I believe is right. And I just pray that they make good decisions. If they make a bad one, guess what? Mama there for you. We're going to get through it together. I'm not going to shame you. I'm not going to be upset, because, hell, I still have lessons to learn. And I'm 40 years old. So, an 18-year-old has way more to learn. Way more to learn. So, I'm just here for you. If you bump your head, I'm put a little ice on it, slap you on your ass, and put you right on back out there in the game. Because that's what we're really here for. We're here to guide and to help them through life. Girl, I shuts that down immediately. I shuts that down immediately. I shuts that down. Even asapidly. I shut that down. Because what I have going on ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. And what I like, so what? That does not make me a bad or a good person, because I like something different than you. You either gonna shut the fuck up, or you gonna shut the fuck up. It's really that easy. Uh, it's folks out here 80, 90 years old still learning. It's nothing new under the sun. And every day you are learning something new. I'm learning something new every day. It's just about how you perceive it. Because some folks stuck in their ways, and they not gonna conform, and they not gonna, they not gonna learn nothing new, because they know it all. So, and then they fuck around and find out that their train of thought is not normal. But that's your train of thought. You have to live with yourself, not me. So hey, because I have no problem learning. None at all. I learn every day. I'm not the same person that I was last week. Hell, I'm not the same person I was last year. because life is a journey and it's full of lessons. And you take these lessons and you grow. You become a better person because I always strive to be a better person than I was yesterday. I strive. That's one of my mottos. Be a better person than you were yesterday because it's enough hate out here. It's enough all this negativity and just ugliness out there, and you just want to be better. Hey, she here, y'all. That's my sister. That's my baby right there. Yeah, you need to be better than you were. And with growing and being better is changing your mentality because if you're stuck in the same mentality in the same rut, you're not going to learn anything. That's that's blissful ignorance. That's what I call it. Blissful ignorance. You are happy in your ignorant space. So therefore, we're gonna leave it like that. Because I can't teach you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. Because if you were taught that this is the color yellow all of your life, this is the color yellow. And then I come and say, baby, that's turquoise. You're going to argue me up and down. Because guess what? To you, this is yellow. That's what you've been taught. That's all you know. That's yellow. And everybody else around you is saying, baby, that's turquoise. You're going to be like, you know what the hell y'all talking about. I, I was told this. My mama and my grandmama, my granddaddy, everybody else told me that this is yellow. You know what, baby? It's yellow. Baby, that's yellow as Tweety Bird. That you're right. I do not argue with the blissfully ignorant because my blood pressure gonna go up. I don't need my blood pressure going up. That's my blood pressure. Exactly. Exactly. That's growth. That's maturity. Because that's really what you're supposed to do. Like a plant doesn't stay small. You water it, you give it food, you put it in the light, and it grows. It gets bigger. It's different. It go from small leaves to big leaves. It might give you a flower or two, or if it's a fruit, give you a fruit or two. It's forever changing, and that's really what we as human beings are supposed to do. We're supposed to take our lessons in. That's our food. That's our water. That's our light, and learn from them and grow from them and become better, become different. That's what our goal in our life is. There's a gnat in here, and I'm about to burn this house down because of this one gnat. I'm about to risk it all because this gnat is in my face. But yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. And so, hey, my journey in my life is mine. Your journey in your life is yours. I can't comment on your journey, just like you can't comment on my journey, but we can share our experiences and we can learn and we can grow in different ways because the things that I have been through and the things that you have been through, we can help each other, but we cannot judge each other. I would never do that. Never do that. But we can talk together, we can learn together, and we can grow. And now, bam, both of our lives have changed. Both of our lives are better. And that's what all of that is about. And, once you learn how to separate yourself from other people's lives, you will find your own happiness. You will find things that you like to do. Because, hell, that's what I did. You will start becoming a better person, a happier person. Baby, you'll find yourself doing things you haven't done in years. Because now, you're happy. you're not, having people insert themselves in your lives and you're not inserting yourselves in other folks' lives. You have separated. My life is mine, yours is yours. What I do to make me happy is different from what you do to make you happy. But you do what you do, and I do what I do, and we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna be great. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't know about y'all, but it sounds good to me. But that's what some people have to realize. People's lives are different. And that's okay. That's fine. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, what you do is fine. I don't care. It's not affecting me in a negative way. If you're in my life and it affects me in a positive way, or even in a neutral way, because some people they don't rock the boat. They here, if you need them, hey, they check on you every now and then. You're in my life positively. I put into you, you put into me, and we are just awesome persons. I did say persons. Then why not? That's good. That's what supposed to happen. And that's with any type of relationship. And you take those rules and you put that in any type of relationship, a working relationship, a personal relationship, a family relationship. And believe me, it will make your life so much easier because I had to do that. And I teach my children that because, I'm trying to put at least two decent people out here in this world because, whew, baby, these streets are paved in ugliness. Ugliness. And we, as pillars in the community, I'm talking about our older folks now, us older folks that, have had children or helping to raise children. We need to try to pour some goodness into these children that we putting out here in these streets because it's enough bullshittery going on. Because, baby, whew. Okay. Now, this next topic is gonna hurt some folks' feelings. It's gonna hurt their feelings, but that's okay. Cause I don't care nothing about no feelings. Opinions are not facts. I'm gonna say it again. Opinions are not facts. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Everybody. And they use it frequently. So therefore, opinions are not facts. Your opinion on something, some people may say Coca-Cola is the best thing in the whole wide world. There's nothing better than it. And if anybody else drink anything else, they are stupid. No, because that's not facts. That's not facts. That's your opinion. And I will always say, according to you, because it's only a few Coke products that I would drink. I'm a Pepsi bitch. There you go. I'm Pepsi. But Pepsi don't, as a what I know, Pepsi don't have cherry vanilla. Now if Pepsi has cherry vanilla, I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass. I drink cherry vanilla Coke. Am I gonna say cherry vanilla Coke is the best thing in the world? No. Am I gonna say Pepsi is the best thing in the world? No. Those are opinions because some people like Sprite, some people like Dr. Pepper, you know, some people like Squirt, but the old school. Because I know Squirt's still around, but I ain't seen it around here. Some people like Squirt. So that's your opinion. That is not fact. And some people take their opinions on things and they make it fact. Like if anybody else does not think like that, then they're wrong. Fact. See, there we go. See, we got a whole war going on. We got a whole right. No vanilla. Soon as I throw some vanilla in that cherry, it's all in popping. I'm telling you. It's an example, and there are people out here that are just sitting on their opinions like they are facts. No. And somebody's opinion of you is not fact. Some people don't like me. That's fine. Their opinion of me, I'm a snobby bitch with a bad attitude. That's your opinion. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. It probably is. And you cannot sit on your opinion like that as fact. That's how you feel about me. And I'm okay because you probably said something sideways to me and I went sideways right along with you. Because I can walk a straight line and I can walk a little sideways too. So if you get a little sideways with me, I'm gonna get a little sideways with you. That's fine. Exactly. And they take their opinion and they shove it down everybody's throat like it's fact. Your opinion is not fact. It is just that. Your opinion. Like, 1 + 1 = 2. That's a fact. You can actually get one thing, get another thing, put it together, and I got two things. Now you say, oh, well, I feel that 1 and 1 = 3. That's your opinion. That's not fact. So therefore, opinion is not fact. They're not fact. Right. And then it is not just how some people's opinions of other people are. It's like some people's opinions on everything and how you dress, what you eat, what you look like, and everything else. And they make that as fact and they will tear you down because of their opinion. Oh, what you got on, girl? You look a mess in that. You need to go and go change that. Oh no, you're not gonna go nowhere looking like that with me. Oh, it's some people, it's some folks that got some friends out there that's like that, got some family members that's out there like that, and everything else. Exactly. Yes, baby, everybody got one. And they use it frequently. Some people use it a lot. Some people use it a little bit more less than other folks. But it gets used. So opinions are not facts. Oh, opinions are not facts. I don't know who need to hear that. Hey, Angel. How you doing? Welcome to my show. We talking shit as usual. Exactly. Baby, I can turn just the way you turn. You go straight, I go straight. You go sideways, I'm gonna go sideways right along with you. We're gonna be in there together because I'm gonna get you straight about that. And so therefore, girl, it's a word. I'm telling you, it's a word because some people sit on their opinions like it's facts and they actually push their opinions on other people. And some folks don't want to, especially like if there's somebody like their mother or grandmother or somebody that they look up to, because those are usually the ones that opinions are facts to them. Y'all watch that, mothers. Don't do that to your kids. Do not do that. Do not force your opinions and use them as facts on your kids. That's gaslighting. That's narcissistic. So we're not gonna do that. And they push them on other people and they change and they mold other people according to their opinions. And once you realize that opinion is not fact and what someone thinks does not affect you because your life is your own. Baby, that freedom right there is the best freedom that you will ever feel in your life. Is when you do not let other people's opinions run your life. Because, baby, my father is a pastor and my mother is a devout Christian. And I'm sitting up here very spiritual. Baby, I got so many stones over here, all types of stones and crystals. I meditate, I pray, I have all, baby, I light candles, burn incense. I do all of that. Some folks call it witchcraft. That's fine because anything that is not, but yes, learn to be alone. Because once you stop allowing people to dictate your life and you start separating yourself from people, we are one. We are one. All of us are one on this universe. One. Uno. So, but see, alone, you have to understand the word alone. The word alone it's deeper than just the definition because some people can have people all around them and they still feel alone. But that's okay. You have to be okay with being alone. When you are taking control of your own life, the people who wanted to control you, since they cannot hold the strings of your puppet of life, they're going to leave you alone because they can no longer manipulate you. That goes for family, that goes for friends, that goes for any type of relationship in your life. If you are in a marriage and you no longer allow your partner to manipulate your life and you find your own happiness, there's going to be turmoil. When you are in a family, your mother, your father, grandmother, uncles, aunts, cousins, whatever, when you no longer allow them to pull the strings of your life and manipulate you, they're going to leave you alone. Because the only reason why they really fucked with you, seriously, the only reason why they fucked with you is because they can control you. And once they cannot control you, they will leave you alone. Believe me, I've been through that. Yeah. Once you are able to embrace the solitude and to actually, have conversations with yourself and be okay with not having those people in your life, you'll be okay. Because believe me, the people that you need in your life will gravitate towards you. I always say energy attracts energy. And once you let that go, become your own entity and not allow people to manipulate your life, the people that you need in your life will gravitate towards you. Exactly. How dare you not let them take advantage of you? Because some people get upset. If you want to figure out who is your friend, tell them no. I'm telling you, if they ask you something, tell them no. And you will find out who is your friend. Because once you tell them no, oh, you a hater. They can't fool with you no more. You out to get them. You this, you that, because you said no. Say no. And you'll find out who's on your side for real. I'm telling you, that's once you stop allowing people to take over your life and take advantage of you, you're going to be alone because the people around you were the ones who was benefiting from you by taking advantage of you. I may be wrong, but some telling me I'm 90% right. Because there's a whole lot of folks in my life I have not heard from again because I told them no, or because I told them I'm not going to do it, or because I did not agree with what they were doing and I told them they were wrong. And then I ain't heard from them again because I didn't let them dictate my life. I did not let them continue to pull the strings in my life. And that's another thing. I was just about to touch on that. A lot of people have people in their lives because they feel that they have to be validated. And once you become your own person, other people's validation won't mean a goddamn thing to you because you are your own validation. Yes, we are, as human beings, we are social creatures. All animals on this earth are social creatures in one way or another. But once you realize that you are okay by yourself, you do not need validation from anyone else, you're going to be great. You're going to be the greatest person that you have ever. You're going to wake up every day great because you do not need validation from other people. You do not need people around you to make you feel good because you will know how to validate yourself. You'll wake up every morning like, that's a bad bitch right there. You looking in the mirror. What? You see her? She bad. She bad. And once you do that, baby, being alone, you are only going to want people in your life when you benefit each other. Because if any type of relationship is one-sided, somebody is being taken advantage of. Once you are benefiting each other, that's just not in a sexual type of relationship. That's in all relationships. Because any type of relationship that I am in, we're going to benefit each other. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to learn from each other. We're going to teach each other. Because if you're reaping all the benefits of our friendship, we're not friends. I'm your fucking sponsor. And I can't handle that. We're going to benefit each other. And a lot of people need to do that. That's why it's a lot of folks out here that are being taken advantage of because they're afraid to be alone. You can't be afraid to be alone. It's okay to be alone. You was born alone. And believe me, ain't nobody finna be dying with you. You're gonna die alone. You're gonna die in your own vessel. Ain't nobody else gonna jump in a casket with you and die with you. I'm telling you that. I've never seen anybody jump in a casket and say, I'm dead too, and just die. So exactly. I'm okay with somebody else, but I'm damn good by myself too. And I refuse to be taken advantage of. And I teach my girls that too. Because I went through too much trying to appease people and trying to, oh, you feel like that because of me? Oh, why you don't like me? Oh, why you feel like that? No. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot. You cannot make everybody happy. You cannot. If you try to make everybody happy, you're going to be the most miserable motherfucker on earth. Because while you making somebody else happy, you pissing somebody else off. And you sitting here you sitting here depressed. Your anxiety is on 10,000 because you're worried about what this person thinks. You worry about this person thinks. You worry about this person thinks. Girl, fuck them people. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy because you lay down with yourself and you wake up with yourself. Your life is yours and it's okay to be alone. Is it? Baby, you got one time to bite me. That's it. That's it. My block game is so strong. I would dead you in my mind. I had a whole funeral. I'm talking about I had the African casket dancers, baby. They danced on down the aisle and put you in the ground in my mind once you fuck me over. I can't do it. Ah, hey, Lisa. Exactly. Once you evolve and you grow up, because some people, you might be over 21, but baby, you ain't grown. If you still got a child like mine and you running around here trying to appease everybody, baby, you still got to grow up. But baby, once you figure out it's all about me and what I want and how I live, it's okay to be selfish. It is okay to be selfish about loving yourself and being true to who you are, not true to who what other people want you to be. True to who you are. Can't nobody take that happiness from you. Can't nobody, it's no amount of money that will buy that happiness once you figure out who you are. Hey, all my babies coming in here. Hey, Anna. Hey, boo. Right. You can't please everybody. It's impossible. There are millions of billions of trillions of people. It's civilizations in this world that have probably not been found yet. You can't please them. You can't. You have to please yourself. Like you have to be there for yourself. And once you do that, you good. You don't need nothing else. Baby, show over. Baby, show over. She done said it. She done said it. She done said the show over, baby. All y'all, good night. I love seeing y'all beautiful faces, but baby, she shut the show down. You cannot love someone else until you love yourself. When you learn how you are to be loved, you can't love nobody else. You can't. You cannot. It's all about set, baby. Everybody want to be like, oh, be a team player, be this, be that. Fuck the team. What's team doing for me? Because I'm going to be a team player, but I'm not going to be the only one playing. We all going to be playing. That me. That is me to exactly get to know you. What you like, what you dislike. What makes you happy. What pisses you off, your triggers. Baby, sometimes you need to sit down with a notebook and a pen. Baby, some folks call it shadow work. You're going to break your own heart when you figure out, oh, I have my pen right here. Do this here. And I've done it many times on this show. Matter of fact, I it's one of my past shows. I may do it again, where you do your likes, your dislikes, your triggers. Baby, when some people actually sit down and figure out what makes them tick, they'll break their own hearts. But that's what you need to do to grow, to find out who you actually are. Because some people think that they actually are what other people have wanted them to be, how they were raised. They think that's who they are. And they live a vanilla life with no sprinkles, just straight vanilla, because that's safe for them. That's what They're used to. That's how they were raised. But when you learn how to be alone and learn how to figure out what you want out of your life, baby, you got to be true to yourself. Baby, I'm the realest motherfucker in the world to myself. Baby, I would sit over there on that bed right there, over there, and make myself cry, telling myself off. Now, Kim, goddamn it, you was wrong for that. Now you know that wasn't right. Once you figure out what you need out of your life, being alone won't fuck with you. Other people's opinions won't fuck with you. What folks like and dislike and try to throw that on you, none of that stuff is gonna matter because you know who you are. You're happy with yourself and what you got going on with your life. And won't nobody be able to take that from you ever, never, ever, ever be able to take that from you. And that would be your boundary. That's your boundary. And once you establish boundaries in your life, because you need sometimes you need boundaries with yourself and boundaries with other people, baby, your happiness will just come to you. Baby, you'll wake up elated every day. Won't nobody be able to take your joy from you, baby, because can't nobody take mine. I'm the happiest son bitch running around this because can't nothing take my joy. If it's something around here I can't do, guess what? Well, shit, I put it in the fuck it bucket. Okay. That's beyond me. It's above me. Put it in that fuck it bucket and keep it going. If I could do something about it, I do something about it. If I can't, I can't. Because I'm not going to put myself in peril trying to do something that I know that I can't do. Now I'm depressed. My anxiety high. I'm sitting over here beating myself up because I can't do it. For what? I knew I couldn't do it. Just pick it on up and put it in that fuck it bucket. I'm telling y'all, you get a fuck it bucket, it's going to make your life better. Yeah. Because a lot of people were raised differently. Because, I'm going to say in the Black community because I just so happen to be Black. Just so happen to be Black. And, especially as women, we are raised to be nurturers. We take care of everyone else. We go above and beyond for everyone else. We are taught how to cook, how to clean properly, how to do all these things at a young age. We are learn how to scrub and cleanse things. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so therefore, we're basically groomed to be nurturers and to be lovers of someone else. So now, we go out of the house at 18, go get a degree, go to school and all this other shit. And then what's the first thing mama say? Girl, when you gonna bring me some grandbabies? When you gonna get married? Damn, bitch, I just turned 21. Can I get my drink first? Can I get my shot of yak first? You already married me off of giving me kids. And so we go about living our lives like that, where we are taught to care for other people. But like I said, yes, does that happen in all races and all communities? Yes. But I can't speak on those communities because guess what? I'm not a white woman. I'm not a Hispanic woman. I am Black. So I can only speak on Black issues. I can't speak on white issues, Hispanic issues. I can speak on Native issues because I just so happen to be Native also. But, that's how we were raised, to be nurturers, to be selfless. And so that's why for some women, it is so hard for us to be alone because we are taught to be selfless. We are taught to love others and to put ourselves second and to put others first. And once you just be like, look, once you break that chain in your mind, that it is okay to be first, because I still struggle with that. I'm 40 years old and just started buying shoes for myself. My fiance will tell you, baby, my last pair of shoes, they was talking on both sides. You could stick your finger in there and tickle my pinky toe. And every time he was like, you need to go buy you some shoes. Oh, you need this. Or the girls need that. Hell, I even say the dogs need something before I go buy a pair of shoes. Because that's how I was taught to put, and that's what I saw. I saw, my grandmother taking care of my grandfather until he died. My aunt, taking shit from my uncle and still, sucking it up, wiping her tears and still being a wife after all the shit that she took from that man. And, that's how I learned, to be selfless. But baby, and even in my marriage, I stayed there. Oh, baby, somebody could tell me 13 years too long. I said it, will say it again. Stayed about 13 years too long because I was being selfless. I thought that maybe if I nurtured, if I did all these things that a wife is supposed to do, that, that's what marriage is about. And that's what we're taught, better or worse, richer or poor, sickness and health. That's what we are taught. And that's another thing that, the church, you go to the church, you want counseling and everything else. Oh, well, just pray on it. Oh, God will answer your questions. It'll get better. And I'm still going through all this stuff. I'm getting choked out and pills shoved down my throat. You know what I'm saying? Well, how much more? Oh, okay, Lord. How much more am I supposed to take? But once I learned how to be alone and I learned how to love myself and broke that chain that I'm to be selfish, I'm to be a nurturer, I am to put other people first. Baby, can't nobody take this freedom and this happiness from me. They cannot. They cannot. Exactly. You have to reprogram yourself. It is so hard. You don't think about it as being groomed. And some people might say, "Oh, that's an ugly thing to say." But what is one of the first things that we are given as a child? We're given baby dolls and we're told, oh, no, no, you don't do that to the baby doll. You love the baby doll. You do this, you do that. You take care of the baby doll. You wash it. They even teach us how to wash the baby doll properly. And what's another thing you get? You get a tea set. We learn how to pour tea. We learn about forks and knives and all this other shit. And then what's another thing you get? A kitchen set. We learn how to cook, how to serve, how to plate, how to do all of that. And some people might say, oh, Kim, you're looking into it differently. But you're looking into it too much. It ain't all about that. It's just toys. But what do you give little boys? You give them trucks. You give them guns. You give them all of this. And if a little girl goes and touches one of those Tonka trucks, oh, no, that's not for you. That's for the little boys. Here, play with this doll. We're separated. We're given gender roles so early in life that we never really think of it as being groomed. Everyone thinks that a man just or adult grooms a child sexually, but no. We are groomed. We are given gender roles so early in life that we really don't know. I mean, y'all might say, "Hey, Kim, you're thinking about it too much," but I never did my kids like that. My kids had doll sets and Tonka trucks. They had Legos. Only thing I did not give my kids was guns. But other than that, they had anything. If they wanted a stretch Armstrong, I didn't give a damn. I gave it to them. It's a toy. Is that you have to find time for yourself. As selfish as that may sound, even if it's 30 minutes to yourself, even if you call someone and say, man, could somebody come over here just for an hour or two? I just need to take a walk. I need to go look at some birds. I need to go do something outside of what I am doing. That's fine. That way you don't lose yourself. You don't burn yourself out. Right. You don't think of it like that. You don't think of it like that. And people call me crazy when I say stuff like that. Oh girl, you overthinking it. That's crazy. But am I? Am I crazy? I even got chewed out when my children were growing up because I didn't put barrettes and things like that in their head. My oldest one loved barrettes, loved the bows and all that other stuff. My youngest one, that youngest one, baby, every bow, barrette, everything else was out of her head. Every last single one of them, she couldn't stand. She loved her hair twisted with twist in the back. Well, braided in the front and twisted in the back. So that's what I did. Baby, do you know I got talked about so bad my child hair was unkept and everything else because she didn't have bows and barrettes and all this stuff. She didn't look like a little girl. That's what I was told. She didn't look like a little girl. So I'm like, and sometimes, baby, my girls will have, I put two strand twists all over their hair. That's it. And it lasted about 2 weeks. Babe, I was told I was an unfit mother because I wasn't combing their hair every day. Yes. And I'm like, this is my child. At that time, I was starting to, think for myself and fend for myself and everything else. And so I would get a lot of pushback because I didn't raise my children the way that they were raised. I let my children figure out, they pick their own clothes out, they pick their own hairstyles. I still do that. I got one child with locks and one child with natural hair. And when I do their hair, you tell me how you want your hair. I'm not going to dictate how your hair is. You tell me. I still get called crazy to this day. My children are very out. I won't say opinionated, but they're very opinionated. If y'all have ever seen my little videos about my kids, they speak their mind, and I love that. They're not going to just let someone just walk all over them. And I love that because I didn't raise them the way that I was raised. Speak up when something is not wrong. You don't have to do anything that you're not comfortable doing. If you don't want to do that, you say no unapologetically. No has a period behind it. You don't have to say no and explain yourself. No. And everybody should be like that. Everybody. Once you say no, it's period. You don't have to explain yourself. So, yep. I'm telling you, we were groomed to be nurturers and to take care of folks. Like I said, my baby had all them. Both of my babies had all them, but they also had Legos, the little Legos, the big Legos. They had trucks. They had bats and balls and soccer balls and basketballs and all that other stuff too. Yep. It's them gender roles. It's them gender roles. They force it, and ooh, that's a whole nother thing. Because I want to say so bad. They want to force gender roles on us so early in life. But when a child has their own opinion on what they want to be or who they feel like they want to be, then all of a sudden, it's something wrong with that. Oh, but like I said, that's a whole nother show. I'm gonna have to put a pin in that. And we're gonna get back to that. Yeah. And it's like no one thinks about that. I played in mud. I had a bucket of mud up under the house. I sure did. I had a big white bucket full of mud. I made mud pies, mud castles. Baby, I was one of the dirtiest children on the block. Because that's what I did. I played with dogs, rolled around, got tick bites and everything else. Because I'm saying, once you think about it, it is unbelievable. Very unbelievable. And I did not raise my kids traditionally. I let them speak their mind. I let them have an opinion. Um, and the whole, I didn't make them sit on folks' laps. I didn't do that. If they didn't want to hug somebody, they didn't have to. I have a child now, my 17-year-old. I hardly get hugs. Her hug is leaning up on you like this. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, that's enough. The physical contact thing, she was never into that. I love it. I love that. I love that so much. Baby dolls are covered in mud. Baby, them baby dolls didn't stand no chance. But honey, oh, this one, y'all gonna love this one right here. Y'all gonna love it because I love it already. But be okay with pissing people off. Ah, be okay with pissing people off when it comes to your life and your happiness. Be an asshole. I'm gonna say it again. When it comes to your life and your happiness, be an asshole. Do not let anyone take that from you. Girl, I laugh. That is so funny because I see like these little baby dolls with like hair all over their head and just mud all in their hair, especially like the ones that blink. Like you lay it back and they go to sleep and they got like mud hanging off their lashes. And when you tilt it up, it's open up with like mud all in their eyes. I see it. I see it. It is so funny to me. Poor babies. They in the hospital. Them babies couldn't make it. Exactly. I was just about to go this. Baby, people are gonna be pissed off, but you are going to feel so free. You are going to be so stress free because you're not allowing people to tell you what to do. They telling you what to do because they don't feel like doing it. Or that's not how they were raised. Or or their opinion is fact to them. And once you say, no, that's not right, I'm not doing that, and you do what actually you want to do, baby, they're gonna be pissed off. You ain't gonna see them. You're not gonna get that weekly call. Hey, so, what you doing? Hey, baby, you're gonna get less calls, you're gonna get less text messages, you're gonna get less dates. You know, you're gonna be invited to less things because they're gonna be pissed off. They're gonna be pissed off. You better tell her like I tell her, better to be pissed off than pissed on. Hey, how you doing? It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Because once you take your life back, you're gonna piss off a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, once you take your life back and stop allowing people to manipulate you, they're gonna be pissed off. And they're not gonna want you around because guess what? You no longer benefit them. You're no longer letting them take advantage of you. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be big mad. Not little mad. Big mad. They're gonna be over here like group, just big. Big mad. They're gonna be bad. They're gonna be mad just like group. Right here. Big mad. So, and you have to be okay with that. You can't be like, oh, I made my grandma mad. I need to go over there and do something for her and make her feel better. For what? Baby, grandma be all right. Exactly. Put it in the fucking bucket. Even if you have to write it down, fold it up, and put it in the fucking bucket. I'm telling you. It's gonna be some pissed off people as soon as you find out who you are, what makes you happy, and you stop allowing people to take advantage of you and manipulate you into the person that they want you to be. They're gonna be pissed off. Baby, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. And my grandma always say that. Yes, they're gonna be big mad, huge mad, but you're gonna be happy. So, what you care about? Them being mad or you being happy? We're gonna do some pros and cons in this thing because I'd rather somebody be mad than me to be miserable. Because I'm not going to be miserable for nobody. I'm not. I have started over from the ground up to find my happiness. I left out a situation with the shoes on my feet. My kids didn't even have shoes on. They had socks on, their cell phone, and some pajamas. I had 2 bras, a pair of scrubs, and a pair of jeans, and 3 pair of drawers when I found my happiness. Believe me, I think y'all could do a little bit better than I did to find my happiness. Oh, well. Oh, well. You should have moved your neck. Exactly. You have to be like that when it comes to your happiness. You have to be a gatekeeper for your own happiness. You have to be. Because no one will gatekeep your happiness like you. You gatekeep everything else. You ask questions about everything else. You want to know the answers to everything else. Do the same thing when it comes to your happiness. If you have to stop allowing people to be to be very prevalent in your life, then do that. Am I saying cut them completely off? No, but you don't have to deal with them. If you don't want to go to that family reunion because your family members are very judgmental, don't go. If you don't want to go over so and so house for the holidays because you know that uncle over there that always got something to say is gonna be there, don't go. Send a card, send a text message, do your own thing. Because believe me, when you drop somebody out of your life, somebody else will come right back in. One go, one come. And sometimes a smaller circle is actually better for you. I had my circle so small, it's a damn period. I know everybody in it. They know me. We support each other. We learn from each other. Do we piss each other off every time now and then? Yes, we do. But we talk about it. We get it out and we learn from that experience and we grow. That is what relationships are. That's what all relationships are. Baby, that's my circle. You see that period right there? That's my circle. I got the tightest circle. Baby, my circle tight as a frog's ass. You hear me? But I love it. And you have to be okay with that. If you don't deal with someone, it doesn't even have to be family. It can be someone, period. You have to be okay with that. And you have to know that you benefit from not dealing with them. I got people I don't deal with, and I benefit from not dealing with them. And I'm okay with that. Do I speak ill of them? No. Do I talk about them? No. They're irrelevant. Why do I need to talk about you? You're irrelevant. Do I wish ill will? No. Hell no. I wish no ill will on no one because I don't want that karma back on me. I don't wish no ill will. Like Tupac said, I still, just because you're not a friend does not mean that you're an enemy. I want you to eat. I still want you to eat, but not at my table. You go eat somewhere else. You go pick your food up and go somewhere else. You can't eat at the table with me, but you still gonna eat. And I'm not gonna speak ill will of you. Damn me. Girl, yes. You in there. You like the little speck of the dot that's right there. Like the little speck. But you in there. You in there. Of course. Of course. And you have to be okay with piss people off. You gotta be okay with being alone. And even it is not only other people's opinions are facts, your opinions are not facts. Because like I said, everybody got an opinion. Hell, I got an opinion. But I'm not going to force my opinion on someone else like it's fact. And once you realize your life is yours and yours alone, you have to live your life. Everybody's not going to experience your experiences. It's your life. Individual. When they cut the cord and they slapped me on my ass and said it's a girl, that was my life. That was my life. And then I started learning and growing and doing everything else to contribute in my life. See? Exactly. As long as you sweep around your own front door, you get that broom and sweep around your own front door, we fine. You live your life, I live mine. We cross paths and we cross paths. If we don't, I'm fine with that too. Huh. Say it again, girl. You need a t-shirt line. Baby, you need to put all that on a t-shirt. You need a t-shirt line. Go, you smart. You smart. You need to shut the show down again. Exactly. You can't make everybody happy, baby. Because the same thing one day gonna make them happy. The same thing the next day gonna make them mad. They be all right. You can't have no love lost. You can't. You can't base your feelings and your love on someone else. You have to find it yourself. You find your own love. You find your own happiness. You find your own sadness. Because what makes me sad may not make you sad. You may look at me like, what the hell wrong with you? You sit up there crying. Baby, I cried with Groot when Groot died in the first one. Folks looking at me like, the fuck? Because that made me sad. So, no love lost. No love found. Well, baby. Whoo. If this is your first time watching me, at the end of my show, I have what is called the last sip. This is the last sip. And sometimes it is on topic and sometimes it is off topic. This one just so happens to be on topic. So here we go. Your life is your own. You cannot live your life according to anyone else. Your experiences are not anyone else's experience. What you go through, no one else is going to go through. What you feel, no one else is going to feel. If I pinch me, you can't feel it. Just like if you pinch you, I can't feel it. So therefore, you are your own entity. We are all our own entities. We all have our own beliefs and everything else. Respect that. Respect other people's lives. Respect what other people do. Because my culture is not like your culture. Your culture is not like mine. Who am I to say anything about what you do? I have no right to do that. And you have no right to do that. So, with that being said, be kind, spread love, be positive. It is free 99 plus tax and shipping to be kind. It is free to spread love. It costs nothing to respect other people. So, with that being said, that's the end. Love on each other, respect each other, but also realize that we have our own lives, and how you live your life is not how I live mine. So make sure that you respect that. And I respect you, because once you get disrespectful to me, I'm going to make sure I'll be disrespectful to you. Because, like Michelle said, she may say, when they go low, we go high. When you go low with me, I go to hell. I'll make sure I go lower. Because now I feel disrespected. Love. Love on each other. It's free. It is free 99 plus tax and shipping to love on someone. To be kind. You see someone who needs help and you are able to help, because like I said before, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you are able to help, help. And all help is not monetary. If you see someone who needs help with their groceries, ask first. Don't just start grabbing their groceries. Hey, sir or ma'am, do you need help with your groceries? Putting their groceries on the porch, that's free. That's loving on each other. If you see a mother that needs help with their child, hey man, what are you trying to reach? I see that your child is giving you a time. What do you need? I will go and get that for you. That's free. If you see a child who is struggling with reading or writing or any type of anything, and you are able to help that child, ask their parents, hey, I'm good in math. Does your child need some help with math? Or I'm good at reading. Does your child need help at reading? I will be able to help them. That's free. It costs nothing to be human. And we are in a time now where people fail to realize that we are all fucking humans. We're all on this trail called life. We all are born and we all die. I swear I'm live. Hey, down there watching sports, honey. So, like I was saying, we're all humans. We live and we die. And what we do in between is up to us. But damn it, make sure you are the best living human being that you can be between your start and your finish. And that's all I got to say today. I will see y'all next week. If y'all are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the page. Y'all see all my stuffs down there. My little TikToks and my Twitches and everything down there. Follow me. Subscribe. That's me every week. And if y'all on TikTok, y'all see me every day. Because I do videos every day. But be the best human being that you can be from your beginning to your end. And that's all that I have to say. And I will see y'all on the interwebs. Oh, one more thing. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Because, hey, I may have said something that you might not want to say to somebody else. So let me say it for you, because I'm not scared of them. What they gonna do? Come with me? No. So go ahead and drop this in somebody else's inbox or share, tag folks in this video so they can watch it too. Because hey, I really feel like I said something that can resonate with somebody, and I feel like my message need to get out. So help me get it out. Let me speak for you. We all know you're the best me, yes, you are all the time, Matt. You are the bestest of the bestest human being in the world. And we all love you so much. I know I do. I love you so much. You are just the best in the whole world. You might be right. That may be why you're the best human being in the world. That that may be why. I'm glad it resonated with you, sweetheart. I'm so glad. This is what I do. I found my niche in life, and talking shit and uplifting people. So it's what I do. But baby, I will see y'all next week. And if y'all are not on my TikTok, I'll see you tomorrow. If not later on today. It's skin 30. I might see y'all in a few minutes. So just like I said, be the best human being that you can be. Love each other. Learn how to love yourself without being validated by other people. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.